Lord, let your light of your face.
Responding to a desire to support George Pepperdine College and provide assistance to Christian students, several women gathered one warm summer afternoon at the President's home and asked, "What can we do? How can we help?" Armed with the simplest of tools, a needle, some thread, a pie tin, and an inspired idea, these few women answered that question by establishing the Associated Women for Pepperdine. It all began when the First Lady of Pepperdine, Helen Young, following her mother's encouragement, called a few of her friends to get together and organize a women's group. The seven formed a steering committee and made plans for what would become known as the AWP. On June 5, 1958, more than 300 Christian women from Churches of Christ all over Southern California met for brunch in the beautiful garden of the President's home at George Pepperdine College. The chatter could be heard over several blocks as more than 140 women became charter members. Within 3 years, AWP membership swelled to more than 2,000 women, with 32 districts from Sacramento to San Diego. Former AWP President Claudia Sangster said it best, "Giving is the foundation of AWP." Many dedicated women have made AWP their own life's work. Evelyn Clark, who attended that first backyard meeting, continued to bake bread, stitch aprons, and prepare pies, even as her hands began to tremble and her eyesight began to fade. She made hundreds of garments to sell at gift fairs, and with the help of her close friend Helen Pepperdine, produced the first AWP cookbook. She served as president and traveled thousands of miles to start new districts and encourage the growth of existing ones. In 1977, Evelyn laid the foundation to the AWP Endowment Fund with a $1,000 donation from her sister Ruth White and fostered it until it reached more than $1 million, all for scholarships for Christian students. Today, AWP districts around the country raise funds by participating in everything from elegant dinners to garage sales to selling pies and the annual ornament. In total, AWP has given more than $4 million to the university, as well as performing countless hours of dedicated service. In the 50 years since that first meeting, thousands of women have worked with willing hands and loving hearts, allowing students to receive an excellent Christian education at Pepperdine University. As AWP approaches its 6th decade, their mission is clear, and the future is as bright as the promises of God.
Let your love shine on.